Hey guys, here, and I'm proud to announce that we have another update of Pixelmon here for you all today. We got a pretty content-filled update. It's got a lot of new things, but the quote for this update is, "You have mail." So you might get by the thumbnail or the title or whatever that we have some new mail-themed things in Pixelmon, but that is not all. We have new Pokemon Form editions, we have some new Sprite editions, and so much more. So if you guys have been enjoying the Pixelmon content on the channel, smash the like button, show support, consider subscribing if you're new. And as always, the Pixelmon download will be in the description for yourself, so you can check it out. And let's get right into this. So this is Pixelmon version 9.0.9, and we are in Minecraft version 1.16.5. That's the first thing you're going to want to make sure you are on, or else you won't be able to do this update at all. We have some new additions in the forms of new moves added. Now, I couldn't find the actual TMs in creative. I might have just missed something, but I'm going to quickly read. And on screen now, you can read along with me all the new moves that have been added. So they added the Dire Claw, which is actually supposed to be a Held item, I'm pretty sure, but I couldn't find it in the actual creative, so I might have just missed it. But they added the Dire Claw, Mystical Power, Windbolt Storm, Wave Crash, Stone Axe, Sandsear Storm, Mountain Gale, Lunar Blessing, Power Shift, Raging Fury, Take Heart, Springtide Storm, Obscured Status Effect, and Obscured Status Effect configuration per move. So if someone wants to let me know exactly what these are, if they're moves, if they're abilities, if they're whichever, I couldn't understand what they were, but they have been added, so I wanted to start off with them. But let's move on to something even more interesting. We have new sprites added. So if you catch these Pokemon in your world, they will have new sprites that will appear in your PC or on the left side of your screen, like where my pink Arceus is. And the new sprites have been added for the Halloween Ivysaur form, which is this guy right here. We have the Full Moon Lunala, shiny and non-shiny. The Creator Centret, but I couldn't actually find the Creator Centret, so this is the Agent Centret or Online Centret. That might be the same one, but I'm not entirely sure. We have the Radiant Assault Galeo, shiny and non-shiny forms. We have the original Magearna form, which now has a sprite. And we have two Alcremies that now have separate sprites. We have Alcremie Berry Ruby Swirl and Alcremie Clover Ruby Cream, which now have their individual sprites added. And we have new textures added for the Love Lemon Cream Alcremie, the Ribbon Ruby Swirl Alcremie, and the Star Salted Cream Alcremie. And yes, you can get all these versions of Alcremie in your world. You can encounter them. I'm actually tempted to make a video now on how to get the different Alcremie. Also, I forgot to mention there have been sprites added for the Clover Ruby, Love Mint, and Star Lemon Alcremies as well. I forgot to add them here. But as you can see, there's different versions of Alcremie because they're supposed to be like ice cream. So it makes sense. There's different flavors of them. And again, this is something you will only find in Pixelmon. That's what's great about it. So you can actually get all the different versions of Alcremie in Pixelmon. I don't believe you can get these in the main series games. I could be wrong. Anyway, moving on. We have some new items added in. We have every different color of letter boxes. You cannot interact with these. They're just decoration items. You can't craft them either, but you can find them in your world now, I'm assuming. We have different letter boxes. We have different mailboxes. Again, you cannot craft them, but you can find them in your world. They look really nice. And then we have different colored cash registers, which you're going to be able to find at like the Pokemarts and stuff. I think they look really cool design-wise. I like this a lot that they're adding this stuff to the Pixelmon world. There's actually a town over there we could go over and see if they have any. And then in this final chest right here, we have some new tombstones. We have cross tombstone, tall tombstone, and vertical tombstone. That's what these look like right here. I assume these are going to be added to the graveyard structure that can spawn. But I did want to go over really quickly to this town just to see if they did incorporate any of this stuff at maybe any of the places. Also, I should mention that gyms are not added back yet before anyone is like, Austin, did they add gyms back? No, gyms have not been re-added yet. They will be in a future update, do not worry. My theory for when gyms will be added, I believe gyms are going to be added whenever they I think their plan for gyms is they're going to add in... I actually can't find any of the new things, but that's fine. I think gyms are going to be added whenever they figure out a way to make it so you cannot easily either destroy them or get through them. Because what a lot of people would do with the gyms is they would either break through them or just fly to the top and fight the gym leader. If that's not the reason, I think another reason is I think they're going to be adding gyms from the actual Pokemon anime or like the games. I don't think it's going to be just a random gym leader anymore. I think they're going to actually, based on what we've seen already with like the Plasma Frigate and the Team Galactic people, I think they're going to be making it so they actually spawn with a full scale like gym or even town maybe. Also, N is over here with a quest. Hello, N. One more thing I wanted to show that has been added in. I have to go into a regular world now versus a super flat world. But they have added new grottos. If you guys remember, grottos were those little things that you would find in forest biomes that you had a Master Ball loot in the center. But they have now added grottos for biome-specific areas. So I'm going to be showing off a few of the grottos because they do work with /locate commands, which is really nice. But yes, so under structures, they have added biome-specific grottos and hidden grottos. So we're going to be checking some of them out once it loads me into my world right here. But the biomes that you can find these include the Badlands, the Dark Forest, Desert, End, Forest, Icy, Hills, Jungle, Mushroom, Nether, Ocean, Plains, River, Savanna, Swamp, and Taiga. So you can find these in all these different biomes now, and it's just another structure you can find in your world, and they all look different. So this is the Badlands one. So you will find it sort of like this. If you want to look at it from a distance, it just looks like a chunk of earth has been misshapen. But once you find here, you can come down here in the ladder. You will find there is some cool items here. There is some cool Pixelmon items that you can get. And there's actually a hammer here you can grab too, which is really funny because I'm pretty sure you can't even use the hammer anymore. And right here is the Master Ball loot, which as you can see, I got room service. But that's literally the purpose of these is you get a Master Ball loot, which is really nice. I'm going to use the /locate command again to find another one. So again, the /locate Pixelmon, and then you can find any of the grottos. So we're going to go to the Grotto Desert. So this is what the Grotto Desert looks like, and you will actually see it has a... I don't know if it was meant to spawn like this, but there is a... what is this called? A Dynamax den here. Raid den. So I'm just going to break that, or I can maybe get through it. Yeah, I can walk through it. So you come down here, and you will see we got another Master Ball loot. And actually the unknown letters are here, like the blocks, which is really nice. Let's see what we get. Choice Scarf. Nice. What is this? This is just a blueberry trapdoor. Okay. Which is really nice. And let's do locate one more time. I'll find one more because I don't want to waste your guys' time too much. But all these different grottos are really nice. And I love that they're biome specific. So let me... We stuck? Yeah, we're stuck. Let me see. Why couldn't I find this one? Hello? I thought I teleported to this correctly. Maybe it is underground. Oh, it is. It's like right here. Look at that. You would never even tell this is a grotto. Well, you'll see you can come down here. And there's the Master Ball loop, but there's a little, like, water system here. Is this a piece of coral? It is. Dead tube coral. We got, like, a destroyed campfire here and stuff. And the Master Ball loop, we got an ability patch, which is really nice. Anything under the carpet? Nope. But I really like how all these grottos are. You can actually, like keep your eyes out if you're in any of these biomes in your world now. Because you can find any of these cool grottos. Again, those biomes are Badlands, Dark Forest, Desert End, Forest, Hills, Icy, Jungle, Mushroom, Nether, Ocean, Plains, River, Savanna, Swamp, Taiga. So if you're like, well, what about the deep warm ocean or something? When it says just ocean like that, it means all the ocean biomes. That's sort of how Pixelmon words its stuff. And one more thing is they added loot tables to the plasma ship. So the plasma frigate that you can find in your world now actually does have loot tables, which means there is loot that you can find in the chests there, which is nice. And they've updated some sounds as well. They've updated sounds for Clefairy, Executor, Onyx, and Togepi, and they've added new sounds for Tapu Lele, Tapu Koko, Tapu Fini, and Tapu Bulu, which is really nice. And one more thing before we end this off is they've added some new commands. They added the leveling command, the wiki command, and the spec test command. The wiki command is the important one because the /wiki command is the command that lets you, look up information. You can do /wiki space, I don't know, Mewtwo space, biome, or, can I just type, like, biome like this? Yeah, and it gives you all the information. Actually, if I just type /wiki Mewtwo, you can actually click it and it sends you to the exact wiki link where Mewtwo can give information for, which is really nice. But yeah, and also I think I just found... Did I just find a raid den? What did I find? Yeah, I found a raid den. But yeah, that is going to do it for this Pixelmon update. It's a super, super cool update. I'm really excited. And if you guys want to have my honest opinion, I think the next update, whether it be called Pixelmon 10.0 or like 9.1.0, I think we're going to get gyms in the next update. I would just say that would be perfect for being like the 10th version update for 1.16. I think it would be crazy if we got it, but it could happen. Either way, that is going to do it for this Pixelmon video. If you guys enjoyed, smash the like button, show your support. Consider subscribing if you're new. Comment down below what your favorite part of this update is, and if you're excited to play some more Pixelmon. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.